According to my next guest, a very experienced and successful entrepreneur, California needs a reboot. He is a proponent of Six California. That's an initiative to break up California into 6 different states. Please welcome to the show venture capitalist Tim Draper. Mr. Draper, thank you very much for coming on. I appreciate it.
Great, my pleasure.
Tim, how is this going to do any good? You still got the same dumb voters.
I think the voters are smart. I think, and what's great is now that we've turned in the 1.3 million signatures, this is Six California is going to be on the ballot over the next 2 years and 4 months. It's going to be on the 2016 ballot. So over the next 2 years and 4 months, you're going to be able to mold your own state. You can frame your own constitution, your own system of government, your own services, and this will be a much nicer state. And now the weather will still be gorgeous, but it'll be a much nicer state to live in.
My guest is Tim Draper, founder and managing director of Draper, Fisher, and Jurvetson, a venture capitalist organization. Tim, again, I was sort of half kidding, but the problem with California is we have a bunch of people that think that there's a such thing as a free lunch. If you break it up into 6 states, how do you change that attitude of entitlement, of you owe me, of tax, spend, regulate?
Well, California it's over this last 40 short years, we've gone from the best to the worst. So like K-12 education, we've gone from first to 47th.
Mm-hmm.
We're ranked 50. We used to be ranked amongst the top, and now we're ranked 50th out of the 50 states as the worst state in which to do business. 1 in 5 of us is living below the poverty line. Our prison population has quadrupled in that time, and we have high recidivism. All those things point to a state government that just isn't working for its citizens. And this is an opportunity to do a little bit of a refresh where we start to get a choice. So if we get a choice of which of these 6 states to live in, then we're going to follow the jobs, or we're going to follow the better government. And then the other governments are all going to have to improve themselves. And so I believe that actually we're going to start seeing better governance, and we're going to be closer to our government so that we'll end up seeing better voting, probably. And we're going to be local, and we're going to have a choice. So we're going to be local to our government, and we're going to be able to choose the government that's right for us. And by creating that choice, it forces all of those governments to think, how do I improve my services so that I can better serve my constituents? And that's really the way a democracy is supposed to work. And it's we the people, it's us. Our government is us, and that's who we voted in, and that's who we've operated with, and that's what we've operated and decided to operate this way. And it turns out in California we have a real problem, because even though people in government are working very hard and trying their best to do the best thing for all of California, it's just so big and so unwieldy that they really can't. They really aren't helping anybody.
Tim,
so
Texas...
we're really much better off with a government that's close to us, and one that is so close and local, and one that allows us a choice so that we can move from one place to another if another government provides better jobs, if another government provides better services, whatever.
Tim,